This is kind of a funny article here, and I have not even read it yet, so we're going to find out. Kit Harington rails against unhappy Game of Thrones fans who hated the ending. Well, how dare you? How dare you, you sons of bitches? Sons of bitches. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Yeah, for you to be so idiotic like this, you're just going to get people pissed. That's all you're doing, dude. Game of Thrones ending remains one of the most controversial moments in modern television history. And now Jon Snow actor Kit Harington has reignited that fire. He was probably paid to do it just so people would start talking more about Game of Thrones to get the trending up and everything. I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case. In a recent interview with the New York Times, the actor who played Jon Snow made it clear he has no sympathy for fans who demanded a rewrite of the final season, calling their outrage insulting and deeply disrespectful to the people who made the show. Dude, for you to smash it in like it was the most ridiculous piece of crap at the end, that was disrespectful. You got to be kidding me. You're getting paid however many millions of dollars per hour? Shut up, dude. Speaking to the New York Times' in an interview reported by Variety, Harington addressed the infamous 2019 Change.org petition that called for the HBO remake season 8 with competent writers. That petition, which went viral in the immediate aftermath of the finale, would eventually draw more than 1.8 million signatures. But Harington said the movement crossed the line. So you're 1.8 million people that really actually loved the show and loved watching you be the hero in that show. We've crossed the line. You're such an idiot. That genuinely angered me, Harington said. Like, how dare you? How dare you? Sorry, that's just how I feel. I think it was a level of idiocy that can only come about through social media. Well, the level of idiocy that you, my good sir, are involved in is catastrophic and unmatched. The backlash to the Game of Thrones ending was unlike anything television had ever seen before. Viewers didn't complain on social media, they organized. They got the petition together, and 1.8 million people demanding HBO redo the final season. So all of you Stranger Things folk out there right now, you weren't around 10 years ago when this happened, well, we missed you, and welcome to the party. Fans were furious over that they viewed as rushed storytelling, butchered character arcs, and the finale that abandoned the careful build-up that made Game of Thrones a cultural juggernaut. Even years later, the season 8 ending is still widely cited as one of the most disappointing conclusions in pop culture history. But Harington, who carried the emotional weight of the series as Jon Snow, saw the petition as passionate fandom, but as a slap in the face. Please shut up. Please shut up. He specifically pointed to the work of showrunners David Benioff and D.B. Weiss, blah, freaking blah, arguing that the campaign erased the effort poured into the production. We realize that this costs a lot and it makes, it's a lot of work, but that's why we loved it. We loved it. Okay. For you two, you're not even a storyteller. You're not even a writer. Where's your better book, you idiot? That genuinely angered me. Shut up. Adding another layer to the controversy, Harington revealed that he wasn't even present when the firestorm first erupted. Okay, you weren't even there, but now you're trying to make some sort of slap back 10 years fucking later? What an idiot. HBO knew fans were angry, but never considered to do it. Of course not. Of course they're not going to. Stranger Things didn't do it, and they're not going to.